Whether it's a celebration for the month, week, or just the day, we have your entrepreneurial virtual tailgate right here on BOMAC Talk 2018. We have part 2 of our comments on industry-specific information relevant to the conversations being held for owners, managers, and administrators. And talk a little bit about business credit. We learned some interesting lessons about business credit in the past couple of years. We are bootstrappers for the most part. Our business has its own tax identification number, credit rating, and account. You can build business credit, assets, and value by making a conscious effort to document and report financial activities of the business. We have found only 2 agencies that record and track business transactions outside of your business account. One which has fees we aren't willing to pay, and the other we have enlisted appears to be really good, and we are glad to see them presenting at events this month. Reporting your financial activities to the Business Credit Reporting Agency in an effort to build your business credit rating isn't automatic. In fact, we received a B rating because of a lack of consistent financial reporting. Our file was in good standing without negative or derogatory accounts. We received a B rating instead of an A because of not having enough accounts or information on the report. There should be an understanding between you, your bank, and the Business Credit Reporting Agency as to how the reporting will be carried out. Be careful about financing options, intertwining your personal assets, accounts, and score with your business assets, accounts, and rating. If you are legally structured in a way that differs from that, many financial decision makers will insist you give up the personal goods. We advise against this even though it may appear necessary. The business revenue, assets, inventory, etc. should be able to stand on its own, securing the financing required for your small business. When you can, continue to keep business and personal separate. Let's talk a little bit about tenant assistance. Project managing tenant finish work is how we entered this entrepreneurial journey in 2004. This bread and butter work is prime in small business offices and retail. Owners, property managers, facility managers, and or real estate agents can allow for lease concessions for design, construction, and management. We team with them to craft an integrative tenant assistance program that adds value to the efforts of their tenant base. Locally, we have some new retail centers popping up near downtown and by the highway. Trending tenants are mostly franchise retailers with national presence. We would like to see leasing rates to be conducive to tenant occupants increasing among the small, local, and regional businesses. On average, it is taking about 9 months or longer for the category of small business tenants to infill these vacancies. There continues to be a lot of turnover among small business tenants. I can count a half dozen small businesses that have gone out of business under the overhead that comes with brick and mortar. So get the assistance you need early, and don't discount pre-planning activities prior to launch. Let's talk about creating policy for your small business. Support your business confidence with tried and true policy that has been formulated through good research and knowledge. Do the work, do your own research, check city, county, state, and federal regulations, and establish trusted contacts in each branch of government in regards to what you're trying to do. Get a legal professional involved where appropriate to cover all your bases. Do not let social groups, competitors, or the mainstream politics create policy for your small business. Following these group tactics will more than likely run you out of business, take your attention from your target group, and or put you in front of loud mouths who don't have the expertise to offer a valid opinion. To be fair, you can still get feedback from these groups that will be beneficial, that may give you things to consider, and that may even help you grow your business. I would contend by experience that it's better to be able to think independently, to establish your mission, to convey what you value, and to make sure all things are in order for yourself, organization, and those who choose to serve with you. What does that look like for us? We have a business manual which acts as a portion of our business plan. The business manual talks about our structure, organization, governance, and general policies. Each division has a policy outline governing specifics about different aspects relative to the industry concentration. The policies are written and documented. We have been at business for a decade and a half, so our policies have to be updated periodically as we evolve and scale as an organization. We keep our ears open and stay in a learning posture so that we are positioned to absorb changes in the industry, regulations, and policies.